You should use Cursor because it's actually the best AI code editor currently out there. So let's install it and set it up. Okay, to be honest, the installation part is very easy. We just click download for free. Unpack that, double click it, say open, and after installing, it's already opening. Extensions host cannot start, so we say relaunch vscode, because what we need to do is to load our extensions from vscode. So what we now can do is to set up our keyboard, so we say default keyboard. We can specify a language for the AI. I would stick to English, but if you're coming from, I don't know, anywhere else, just type in your language here, so you could possibly type German. So code base wide means that embeddings are computed, and we want that. And very nice is add the terminal command. So we say install code command and we install the cursor command, because now what we can do is, if we have a terminal open, well, wait, I'll show you that to you in a minute. So then we click continue. Now he's prompting us with the VS Code extensions. Maybe I can zoom that a little bit in for you. That's better, I think. So we can instantly import your extension settings, key bindings from VS Code. So basically, Cursor feels like VS Code then. So what we can do is to say use extensions, continue with default for autocomplete preferences. Now there is a privacy mode, but the privacy mode actually is only included in the pro version. So if you want privacy mode, if you maybe work for a company, maybe talk to your boss, maybe he's paying for you, but we need to pick the help improve Cursor version where things are shared with Cursor. So that's all. We all set it up, and now we can create an account and log in with that account, so everything is saved for maybe if we lose user specific settings in the next time. So I already have an account, so I click login and say yes, login, and that's all done. So let me jump into my terminal, I make that a little bit bigger for you, and we're in the repositories folder right now, and I can say something like code and maybe a program of mine, and he's not opening it with VS Code now, he's opening it with Cursor, as you can see here in the top. So in the top left, you have now a simple workflow to welcome you to this program. So you have accepted autocomplete, prompt and edit, ask a question, chat with your code base, so like the basics, but I will go through the basics with you now to just give you a quick insight. But the first thing we are going to change is this thing here, because actually everything is like VS Code. This thing not, I don't know why they did that. I don't like it. Maybe you like it if you get to use with it. But if you want to change that, just go into the settings, type command comma for that. And then what you can type in is activity bar, whoops, not var, bar. And what we can say here now is horizontal. No, we want it vertical. Let's restart it. And we should see, yes, that's the old thing, or the VS Code thing a lot of people like and a lot of people are used to. One tip for you is, if you have the GitHub Copilot plugin, I would suggest you to not use it because it's conflicting with some features of Cursor. One thing that is not changed from VS Code, or that is not coming from VS Code, is actually also the theme. So what you should do is say change theme, or I think, yes, preferences color theme. I usually use default dark modern. Yes, that looks great. And what can you actually do with Cursor? Very quickly, I have a bigger video about that, web development AI revolution, if you want that. But if you want it in a very quick shout out, you can just copy text and say Command K, and then you type in editing instructions. For example, add 2 steps here, like that. Just click enter, and he's looking at that and producing some nice steps, and you can say accept or reject, and everything is very nice. The next thing is that you can always just type in Command L, and this will open a sidebar, a chat like ChatGPT very easily, where you can specify the files that should be included in the prompt. So what is that doing, for example? So you can just chat with the AI, ask what is that, how can I do that, how can I do that. And if you want to ask questions about the whole code base, let me just get rid of that now and open it again. Then you can also add no context, or you can just explain everything, for example. And what you can do then is to ask the code base with command and enter, so like that. And he's actually searching through all files right now and giving you an answer to in the context of the whole code base. So that's very great. And the third thing is actually you can, that's the GitHub Copilot feature. So it's called tab, I think. And I'm not sure if this is working for me right now because I have GitHub Copilot activated, I think. Or have I? Here's cursor tab. Okay, it requires actually Pro. My bad. Cursor tab requires Pro. So if you want to have Pro, it costs around $20 a month. Not that cheap, but it's okay. And then you can have features like if you go in a blank line, he tries to predict what you want to do and gives you like the GitHub Copilot thing, if you know that. And yeah, that's actually all, but there are a lot of more features actually inside of this. You have the possibility to set up rules for the AI. You can use custom API keys. You can change the models. You can there's something called code-based indexing, which is really cool. And yeah, there's so much more actually. And if you want to see a video about that, shout out in the comments and I will make a video about that. It's that easy. So yeah, just tell me what you want to see and I'll make a video about that. Thank you for watching this one and see you next time.